was in 2002 that I became part of the Don Bosco Days with the Lord. During the retreat, we are asked to make a commitment. It's called the Basta Ikaw Lord commitment. And this commitment of everydayser became very personal to me, and this guided me throughout my journey. One of the best parts in the Grand Eucharistic Adoration was the touching of the cloth. Initially, when we were planning the Grand Eucharistic Adoration prayer service, we wanted to add something. We wanted to ritualize the experience of adoration, of Jesus wanting to touch His people, and of people wanting to touch Jesus in return. And so, we looked for a model in the Gospel, and we found a striking passage, the account or the narrative of the woman suffering from hemorrhages, who was healed when she touched the cloak of Jesus.
I've been a member of the Don Bosco Days with the Lord movement for 16 years, and I've always cherished the intimacy of Christ in the Eucharist. But when I felt that cloth for the first time, it's like I was holding Jesus and He was holding me. And He said, "I'm here, son, and I will never leave you."
The GA is a project taken on by young people, so I guess, as is typical of initiatives by young people, we were hampered by the lack of resources and even our lack of training and skills. We were armed with nothing more than our inspiration to organize the event in the first place. That is, to be able to encounter Jesus intimately, to be in His presence as He is present in the Blessed Sacrament.
I had to learn to let go of certain things, not to obsess over every detail, and to really trust in God. In the end, this was His work.
At some point, we just had to trust in Him, to surrender. We just had to learn to be serene despite all the challenges that we were faced with. At the end of the day, with the best of our efforts and by His overflowing grace, we came up with an event that was greater than what we expected. In fact, it wasn't just an event. If only just for a few hours, it was an experience of heaven on earth.
Many times we're afraid to say yes to God because His call is always demanding. But I learned, when you say yes to God's call, it's definitely fulfilling. Basta ikaw, Lord.
I'd give back every night bird song. I'd give back every lay in the dawn. I'd give back my singing voice for one more day in the kingdom. For one more day in